Good afternoon from Miami, Florida, USA, for the relaunch of Total Adventure TV Live. And it's really great to be back here. You can see this on my own Facebook channel, the Total Adventure Facebook channel, and also Total Adventure TV on YouTube. We are for the first time in almost 5 years. I think it may have been until about early 2021. You may recall those dark days when the whole world was locked down and we couldn't travel anywhere. In many parts of the world, you couldn't even leave your house. That was not the case in the United States, but still, we could not. There were no flights anywhere. You couldn't even go to Canada until almost 2022. So I went. I was fortunate enough at the beginning of 2020. It was going to be the year of Africa to start out the decade, and I managed to get to Ethiopia, Eritrea, and stopped in Dubai on the way back. Just then in Dubai, the epidemic was beginning. There were signs of it already. They were banning planes out of China, and then when I got back to the States, everything pretty much shut down by March. You couldn't go anywhere. I was on a very kind of scary flight from Oregon back to Miami in early March, where I was one of 6 people on a plane going from Houston to Miami, and then I didn't fly again until the end of the year. I didn't leave U.S. territory again until 2022. I managed to get to, in 2021, I did manage to get to Puerto Rico, but that was it. Still U.S. territory. In 2022, travel began again with Colombia, and then the new countries of Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, and Paraguay, and also went horseback riding in Argentina. And then at the end of the year, I went down to Ushuaia, Argentina, where I boarded the Hondias, part of ocean-wide expeditions, and went to Antarctica. So that was finally getting back out into the world. And in 23, I was off to Nepal and Sri Lanka, and a few other countries, as well as Peru, Japan, and South Korea, and Taiwan, which is not a UN recognized country, but still a new place. And so travel's been pretty good. Last year was the Caucasus republics, as well as new countries last year were Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Madagascar, Togo, and Senegal. And now what Total Adventure TV is going to be doing here, it's going to be showing all our amazing trips, over 2,700 trips right now. And we also have trips that we have trips of our own that we generate, and those can be customized. And then there's trips from other companies. I'll be focusing on that this evening. We are just now getting going. I'm going to remove these cool glasses for a minute and put on these more workaday glasses, just to refamiliarize myself with let's see. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to present a screen share. I'm going to allow this, and I'm going to select the tab to share, and sharing this. Okay, so what we see here is Total Adventure, and now I wish I could. We have, as you can see here, we have 2,644 tours available. I'm going to pick one, a really great one from Nepal. Let's see what we have here from Nepal. We put here. And these are some really great trips by Everest Base Camp Trek Nepal. This is my colleague Shahadav Shretha. We went on the Annapurna base trip a couple of years ago. That was in March of 2023. And let's see, I'm going to show 3 passes. Let's see one here. Nepal to Tibet, across the Himalayas. This is a really cool one. What we have here, it's $49.50 a person. That does not include airfare, but once you get to Kathmandu, Shahadev will greet you, and this begins on May 15th. We still have a few places available. It's 17 days. You're going to be driving. It's very rare and just brand new is that you're going to be driving from Nepal to Tibet. So here is seeing Kathmandu, and then we go to Pur, and then over the border into Tibet, China-Tibet border, and then the Brahmaputra River. And this is just amazing. This is like nobody goes here, and you will have this whole area to yourselves, you and your colleagues on the trip. Mount Kailash Base Camp. You should probably be in pretty good shape of this. So you're going to be climbing up to. You'll be staying overnight at 4,600 meters, and then at 5,200 meters. That in feet is over 16,000 feet, 17,000. 22-kilometer trek. The trek takes approximately 10 hours. Better be in good shape. So that's the thing. We don't require a doctor's trip, but just be known that you'll be missing out. If we determine that you're not in shape, then you are not making that climb. So be in shape. Then we get to the north face of Everest Camp. And then finally we get to Lhasa. On the last day, you fly from Lhasa to Kathmandu. And we're going to see about staying on Lhasa longer. So 17 days total, $4,950. That's a real bargain considering it's 17 days long. So that's mainly it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this here. And so TotalAdventure TV. So yeah, so we see what's going on here, and I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Here is the link. So yeah, you can check this out. I don't really see anybody here. It's here in the eastern states, it's 6:25, so a lot of people might be on their way home or at the gym, or maybe you're in the air traveling across the ocean to a far off land. I do have a friend right now who will be on the upcoming day now Tuesday in Palau. He is flying to Manila after an amazing trip diving on World War II wrecks in Palau. Maybe we'll have him on here sometime. Old school buddy of mine and also a world traveler. Launch.com shirt. from the launch festival in San Francisco back in 2019, 2018 as well. And so this is it. So we are we're also going to do, I'm going to do one other thing here. Present or invite. Yeah, excuse me here for a minute. Anybody out there, just raise your hand if anybody's going to be here. Maybe not. We can't post comments to some destinations. I haven't done this on LinkedIn. All right. Instagram Live, you may not. Okay. All right. Supposedly we are doing that, and supposedly we can save this. Media assets. We have the logo. I think we can do that logo. Oh, no, we'll do this logo for now. We have some other logos too. We have a StreamYard overlay. Okay. I'm going to end this stream while I do some experimentation, so to spare you from playing, and I mean from my playing around with all the. It's been almost 5 years since I've used this, and there's some new there are some new features. So we are going to sign off now and be back later.